Hey, this is Greg with the Investigators Report, and I'm making this video on beet juice powder. And I got friends and they think I'm crazy because they're like, man, that's all this guy talks about is beet juice, beet juice. And that's an absolute fact. I got to be honest. I know greens are big and I sell greens and I have a phenomenal greens product, but beet juice is absolutely incredible for your health. It's one of the new up and coming superfoods that is now starting to get a lot of attention. In fact, we came out with a story recently that you're going to find up here on our website, investigatorsreport.com. You can go down here, and the story is 12 reasons why you should be drinking beet juice every day. So let's get into this. There are so many different things that beets do for your body. One of the biggest things about beet juice is it is one of the highest natural sources of dietary nitrates. Now, this is something that's kind of new to a lot of people, but for cardiovascular health, there's nothing that's like beet juice, okay? There's a lot of different nutrients in there. This is a great story. Read it. Anti-inflammatory compounds, antioxidant compounds. It detoxifies the body. It has phenomenal protection for the liver. It's a blood builder. But so number one, when I get into 12 different points, beets boost nitric oxide levels naturally, providing the body a potent defense against heart attacks. So they've discovered recently that this molecule called nitric oxide, or NO, is the master regulator that has medicine rethinking the way it approaches heart disease. And that's a real key right there. Heart disease is the #1 killer in the United States and probably around the world. So nitric oxide, I'm not going to get into all the details, but I can tell you, if you have enough dietary nitrates in your body, it is very, very hard to have a heart attack. And beets are one of the best sources. You can see it when you look at beet juice. I mean, just here's our product, Beet Red, okay? I mean, look at how red, deep beet red, that's why I call it beet red. Look at how deep red that stuff is, okay? Imagine what that's doing inside your body when you get it in there. It's good for your skin. It's an antioxidant. But as far as that, it helps to relax blood vessels as they expand, which reduces blood pressure and increases circulating oxygen and nutrients. Okay, blood platelets become less sticky, thus preventing abnormal clots and plaque. This is from the USNIH. Dietary nitrate has been demonstrated to have a range of beneficial vascular effects, including reducing blood pressure, inhibiting platelet aggregation, preserving or improving endothelial dysfunction, enhancing exercise performance in healthy individuals and patients with the peripheral arterial disease. Anyway, you got to get on this stuff. This is one of the most important superfoods I recommend and I take myself. Here, beet juice is a powerful liver cleanser. There's something going on in America from all this food that everybody's eating today, all this fast food called fatty liver disease. If you drink alcohol, you need to protect your liver. But if you're eating all this fast food and all this processed food in the United States of America, you need to protect your liver. And beet juice is amazing for liver. The cleansing virtues of beet juice for liver toxicity or bile ailments such as jaundice, hepatitis, cirrhosis of the liver would be considered miraculous to many. However, you can see it. Beet juice will go into the body, help oxygenate the blood, help purify the blood, help detoxify the liver. Beet juice helps lower blood pressure. Number 3, we just touched on that above. But here, reports show that drinking 2 cups of beetroot juice on a regular basis can help eliminate high blood pressure and maintain normal blood pressure levels. A 2008 study revealed that within 3 hours of drinking 500 milliliters, or about 17 ounces of beetroot juice, volunteers showed a significant decrease in blood pressure. I'm going to have an interview with a friend of mine who had borderline high blood pressure and off the charts triglycerides, that I got him on beet juice powder and a few other things. And within 1 week, his numbers went down substantially to the normal range practically in 1 week. You'll see him on another interview. It's amazing. Anyway, beetroot juice is phenomenal for cholesterol. This is a story from Natural News. In studies, animals with chemically induced high cholesterol were fed beet fiber. Compared to the control group, the beet-fed animals experienced a total cholesterol drop of 30%, while their triglycerides dropped 40%. Essentially, the beets significantly drop the animal's risk factor for cardiovascular disease. Number 5, beet juice cleanses the digestive system. This is important. So many people have damaged digestive systems from overuse of antibiotics, all these different chemicals, the GMOs in our foods, just obesity, you name it. Beet juice, it helps to stimulate the bowels. It keeps your system clean. It helps to build enzymes in the body. It's very, very important to get on beet juice. It's great for the intestines. Beetroot juice is great for cancer prevention. Here's a book in Heinerman's Encyclopedia of Healing Juices. He says a scientific quarterly that I edit recently published some original research conducted by a Hungarian physician who found that beetroot juice and its powdered form arrested the further development of many kinds of cancers. We know this, antioxidants, nutrient-dense foods, the research is astounding. It's across the board what it does for anti-cancer prevention. And cancer rates, they're going up all over the world. So we need to do something. Beet juice is a powerful component you need to be on if you want to not be another cancer statistic either. Here's another one. Beets boost brain health. This is huge. Drives oxygen into the brain, which actually helps you think clearer. Wake Forest University researchers have shown for the first time that drinking beet juice can increase blood flow to the brain in older adults, a finding that could hold great potential for combating the progression of dementia. There's nobody that can't benefit from beets. Unless you're somehow contraindicated to it, I find that hard to believe, then everybody can benefit, young or old. Here's a good testimony of myself, okay? Beets provide the body sustained energy. I can guarantee this with a full-blown testimony from myself. I work out, athletic. I don't know, I was dragging recently. I wasn't on beet juice. I was kind of hitting the lulls in the afternoon, and I was like, man, I got to do something. So I started taking the beet juice several months ago when we came out with this brand again. And I can tell you it's amazing. If I go to the gym, if I don't take beet juice before I go to the gym, I notice a difference. If I get on the, it's not that I have a bad workout, I don't, but I notice the difference. I get on the beet juice and my endurance and my ability to work out goes way up, especially biking. I went on a huge bike ride recently. I took a bunch of beet juice before I went, and I can tell you, my legs were sore from a previous ride. And as soon as I got on that beet juice and did the bike ride, the soreness was gone, and I was able to push through that workout. And I know that that beet juice made a huge difference in doing that for me. So anyway, beets, huge for energy. So many people when they get older complain of low energy, fatigue. If you want something that's not caffeine or a stimulant, try the beet juice. It's the way to go. Here's another thing. Beet juice protects from premature aging. Okay, that's another big thing. Antioxidants in beet juice safeguard the skin by neutralizing free radicals. The lycopene in the juice helps to keep the skin elastic while protecting it from the sun. The cleansing and purifying effects of beets make it a terrific supplement to take regularly to protect against the consequences of aging. Huge. Number 10, beets help create red blood cells. Anemia arises when your body doesn't have enough healthy red blood cells. You may either have too few red blood cells or they may be lacking in an iron-rich protein called hemoglobin. So anyway, beets are an excellent source of dietary iron, which is necessary to increase the body's red blood cell count. And the increased oxygen to the body after consuming beets also helps. Inflammation. This is huge. So many people suffer with inflammation. And this is a study from the USNIH. Beetroot is also being considered as a promising therapeutic treatment in a range of clinical pathologies associated with oxidative stress and inflammation. Its constituents, most notably the betalain pigments, display potent antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and chemopreventive activity in vitro and in vivo. And beet juice can help improve sexual performance. That's important for a lot of people as they age. So anyway, the nitric oxide level, actually, that's what they're trying to work with a lot of these prescription drugs like Viagra and Cialis and some of these other things. They try to do stuff with the nitric oxide levels that helps. So beet juice naturally increases nitric oxide levels. So anyway, those are 12 major things. I highly recommend you drink beet juice every day. I made another video. We sell this alkaline water. It is phenomenal. These filters sell for $149.95. If you make sure you get some good filtered pure water that you're going to drink when you drink your beet juice. You don't have to use this, but this is a great system to have. However, I drink it. This is what I use for my beet juice, okay? And I just want to show you, the stuff mixes instantly. It tastes just like a fresh beet. You know, beets are dirty. They're kind of messy. They're hard to cut. They're hard to juice. They make a mess with your juicer. This stuff here is simple. Just take the scoop, one scoop, fill it up. Watch this, people. Here you go. Look at that color. Bada boom. Stir it up. Mixes instantly. And it tastes absolutely phenomenal. Non-GMO. Beet juice. Feel the beet. Get on this stuff. And I've got some awesome introductory deals on this product as well. So nobody has an excuse not to take beet juice every single day. I'm not out there high dollaring this stuff like some of these other companies that want 40 and 50 bucks for their beet juice. Retails for $34.95. But go to my website. I've got sales, introductory offers that'll make it simple for you to get on this stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate your time.